What's good, y'all? Good morning. Happy Sunday, man. Welcome back to another video, an episode of the Stock Market Recap and Predictions. It's your boy CB checking in with y'all. Hope y'all are having a great day today. We're on our way to go handle some business. So let's talk about the market as we head out. So let's take a look at the 4-hour chart on SPY. All right, you guys, here we have the 4-hour chart loaded on the SPY chart, ticker symbol SPY. As you guys see, we closed back below 740 going into the end of this week, but not before having the week that we had. Initially, we were at 747, failing to get back above 748. We could not reach enough momentum to get above that level, allowing us to now see failure below 744, going back down to 740. We then had a gap down in Wednesday's session at 740. We pushed up a little bit, retested 744, then we broke below it, going back down to 736. 735 actually on Thursday morning, and then we saw a little bit of a pop-up, then it came right back down. Same thing happened Friday. We tried to pop back up, couldn't hold above 740 nor reclaim 744, so we pushed back down and closed the week out at 738.85. So yeah, very interesting week this week. We had a few earnings come back less than expected. I think Google had good earnings reports, but they announced that they're going to be spending more money, and that was bad news. Tesla did not have a good earnings report, and then of course everything going on with the Iran war and the oil caused the market to see a little bit of a sell-off. I still think it's just a little bit of profit taking here because we are still in we're still closer to all-time high than we are to new lows and such. So I definitely think that what needs to take place this week in order for the market to continue its uptrend, because you do see these wicks here off of 735. As long as we stay below this 740 level, I do believe that the market can see lower. So if we cannot get a hold above 740 and reclaim 744, I believe that the market can see lower. But if we're able to do that and reclaim 740, hold above it, reclaim 744, hold above that, we have room to push back into 748. So we are seeing a little bit of buying interest come into this market here. As you guys see, we reached down to 735. We set a little bit of a wick, so it could be a fake out move for people trying to take profits, and buyers being interested, wanting to get in around the 735 to 736 range. So we could see a push back higher if the market wants to hold and allow that. However, we can see lower if the market holds below the 740. So if we hold below 740 and we fail to reclaim, we can push back below the 736, 735 range and see a push lower into 732. Now, if we fail to hold 732, then we're in the store for a very, very aggressive push down lower, going all the way back down to around 724.6. So we have a lot more room to go if we hold below 740. 740 is the major line in the sand for the market to continue. So we have to see it either reclaim this week, and if it does not reclaim, we will see lower, especially if we continue to push below that 735 level. So just be mindful of that going into this week for SPY. Another stock I want to talk about is, well, we'll save that for next week. We'll talk about the Qs going into next week's video. I want to talk more about the Qs because the Qs chart has seen a very much more aggressive pullback due to, tech being the main sector that's been selling off, because tech, software, memory, all those stocks were a major benefactor in the move up for QQQ. And so seeing a little bit of cool off on a lot of tech companies, you're seeing a lot of aggressive downside on the Qs. So I want to talk more about the Qs going into next week, possibly for August for sure, and talk about what we can look to see on that chart as well. It spies the overall market for the most part. It is heavier with tech, but overall it's broad-based. So that's going to be it for today's video, you guys. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure to remember, man, as you're on this journey, remember it's just that, a journey. You're going to have moments that are good. You're going to have moments that are bad. You're going to have ups and downs all throughout the journey. But it's good to keep your faith, keep your discipline, keep your plan in place. Don't deviate from your plan. Don't deviate from the discipline. Stay disciplined. Stay focused. Remember to always show up even when it's not working, because that's whenever it starts to slowly make sense, slowly break through, and you start to see success. So just stay the course, stay disciplined. Remember, it's a journey, and enjoy every moment. But yeah, with that being said, y'all, I'm out of here. I will see you all next week, same time, same place. But make sure you all tune in tomorrow for the Rich on Games podcast at 7 p.m. And yeah, it's your boy C.